Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. al-Baghdadi al-Mahmoudi, the General People's Committee Secretary, held a meeting yesterday with the UN convoy, the previous Jordan Foreign Minister, Abdullah al-Khatib. The Secretary affirmed the concern of Libya to cease fire, at which it will be simultaneous with NATO coalition aggression cease bombardment. And also he affirmed the concern of Libya that the Libyans themselves to decide their internal affairs and their political system through a democratic dialogue away from threatening and bombardment. The Libyan Tribes Assembly organizer Ali Al-Ahwal and a number of the assembly members held a meeting with the UN convoy Abdullah al-Khatib. The organizer confirmed the importance of the assembly held on Thursday and Friday, that's the 5th and the 6th of this month, as it includes 2,000 Libyan tribes. Also, he confirmed the importance of the foreign intervention refusal, the future of Libya, and the Libyans' wealth preservation. Then they handed over compatible disc to the UN convoy with the crime that the armed gangs committed, supported by some gang member confessions. The UN convoy promised to transmit these facts to the UN Security General or Secretary General. A military source has declared that military and civil locations in Tripoli were subjected to the Crusader colonial aggression. The source stated that the bombardment led to human and material losses. The Foreign Liaison and International Cooperation African Affairs Secretary held a meeting today with the ambassadors of the African countries accredited to Libya. In the meeting, they followed up the request forwarded from the African Security and Peace Council to the African Union Legation to hold an emergency session for the Union on the 25th and the 26th of this month in Addis Ababa. The Secretary expressed his thanks to the ambassadors accredited to Libya for their solidarity with the Libyan people against the Crusader colonial aggression. The General People's Committee Secretary for the Social Affairs, Dr. Ibrahim Al-Sharif, held a meeting today in Tripoli with the International Red Cross Organization Committee. In the meeting, they discussed the situation of the Libyan families who were forced to leave their homes by the armed gangs and the Crusader NATO aggression. The Secretary renewed the readiness of Libya to cooperate with the international organizations, especially the humanitarian ones. The delegates of the Red Cross expressed their thanks for cooperation found in Libya, which resulted in opening an office for the Red Cross in Tripoli. The Libyan students in Canada affirmed their cohesion with the leader of the revolution and their readiness to defend the homeland and the humanitarian and the material achievements. Also, the students condemned the Arab countries in the Arab Gulf and their council that receives its instructions from Tel Aviv and Washington. Masses of the Libyan people, men and women, continue their daily flow to Bab al-Azizi and Tripoli to join the sit-in masses there since the 19th of last March in support and cohesion with the leader of the revolution. The support and cohesion marches with the leader of the revolution continue, and also the condemnation marches to the Crusader colonial aggression continue. The public sit-in at Sirte telecommunications station continues for the fourth week in a row. The sit-in masses affirmed that the Crusader NATO aggression will never terrorize them. That's all for me today. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
إن جيلنا أيها الإخوة المواطنون قاتل الاستعمار وقاتل الرجعية وقاتل أعوان الاستعمار. جيلنا